Our own Eddie Owen and daughter Kimberly provided that entertaining music, and Settles Hotel owner Brint Ryan spoke to us on the phone.
The particular dilemma that presented with the Settles Hotel is that it could never be a pure market play from a real estate standpoint, meaning that the cost to refurbish it was about $31 million. And if you saw an appraisal in 2014, right before the oil crash, the building only appraised at about $15 million. So the problem that I was presented with is I've got to spend $30 million to get 15. And, most people don't want to do that. Most sane people won't do that. But the other part of my business is we work with various governments at the federal, state, local, municipal levels to create tax incentives to do this very thing. And that's exactly what we ask not only Big Spring to do, and of course, as you know, they stepped up and put a significant amount of capital into the project, as did the federal government and the state government. All told, by the time we finished, of the $31 million that we used to renovate the project, almost $16 million of it came from other sources. It came from the federal New Market Tax Credit Program. It came from the federal RTC program. It came from the state federal historic tax credits. And it came from the Big Spring for a development fund. Were it not for those funds, and I guess, to my knowledge on how to use them and how to put them together, I don't think that the hotel could have been done. I think Mayor McEwen may have been right that it was just an undoable project. But it just so happened I came along with the right nexus and the right know-how to do it. And, I think that's really what enabled it to happen. We broke even 14, and I kind of felt foolish because I didn't think we were going to do that well. But in 14, we had earnings before interest and taxes of almost $1 million. Now, think about that. We earned $1 million on the Settles Hotel in 2014 on about $6 million in revenue. When I shared that with EDC and with the city, they couldn't believe it either. We commissioned that work from the same artist that painted George H.W. Bush's portrait in the White House. He said, find for me a photograph, a portrait of your mother with the most, your most favorite expression. Find your favorite. And I did that. And then he went out to the hotel, and his objective was to create something that would have been appropriate for the 1930s and how Mom would have fit in at the beginning of it. And I think he came up with just a fantastic work, and I was proud to hang it there.
Mr. Ryan says he and his mother and just about everybody in their family circle graduated from good old BSHS, which set the stage for how we close all our Big Spring DFW lunches.